We need to settle this now.
Let's just get it over with.
Follow me. The documents are ready.
Ethan, really? This is where you've been hiding all these years? No wonder you never wanted us to come back. This place is a dump. It's my home, Jacob. It's all I had left.
Ugh, it smells like medicine. I can't believe Dad lived in such a place. You call this taking care of him? Looks like you've been using him as an excuse to mooch off his pension.
So he was our father. I took care of him because it's the right thing to do. You two haven't been back once in 5 years, not even a phone call to ask how he was. Spare us the saint act, little brother. We're not here to listen to your self-righteous speech. Dad's gone, and it's time to divide his inheritance.
How dare you, Jacob? This isn't about money.
Mr. and Mrs. Hale, according to the initial information we have, your father's only tangible asset is this residential property. Under state law, if there is no will, the inheritance shall be divided equally among the legal heirs.
Perfect. Ethan, you can keep this old house, Tay. It's worthless to us anyway. We'll take the cash equivalent, and we'll be on our way. You can stay here and play the loyal son all you want.
Exactly. You've been stuck here like a maid, a nobody with nothing. This house is the only thing you'll ever get.
Enjoy it.
We have a private jet to catch tomorrow, so let's make this quick.
You're in such a hurry to divide the inheritance? You don't even want to stay for Dad's funeral? And you think this old house is all he left?
What else could he have? He was a retired old man who lived in this dump. Don't tell me you're delusional enough to think he has hidden money. Ethan, grow up.
Yeah, right. If Dad had money, he would have sent it to us, right? His successful son and daughter, right? Instead of wasting it on you, a useless loser who can't even get a decent job.
Son, only you stayed by my side. Those two Che, they only care about money. I've transferred all my trust funds, overseas assets, and stocks to your name. They don't deserve a penny. And the money they borrowed from me over the years, make them pay it back.
I am Arthur Carter, the attorney appointed by Mr. Hale before his passing. I am here today to read his official will, which was signed and notarized 3 years ago.
Wait, Het? What? A will? Dad never told us about a will.
This must be a mistake. That lawyer is lying, Ethan paid him off. Dad would never leave us out of his will.
I, Thomas Hale, being of sound mind and body, hereby declare my last will and testament. First, I revoke all previous wills and codicils. Second, my eldest son Jacob Hale and eldest daughter Sophia Hale have failed to fulfill their filial duties for many years. They have not provided any financial support, nor have they visited or cared for me in any way. Therefore, I hereby deprive Jacob Hale and Sophia Hale of all inheritance rights, including but not limited to real estate, cash, and other assets. Third, all my assets, including a family trust fund of $12 million, overseas real estate in London and New York, and stock holdings worth $8 million, shall be fully inherited by my youngest son, Ethan Hale, who has faithfully cared for me until my death.
Ethan, the entire estate?
He was always there. Fourth, Jacob Hale and Sophia Hale borrowed a total of $1.8 million from me over the years.
What? No, that's impossible.
That's a lie! We never took that much! The document proves it, with written IOUs. They shall repay this amount to Ethan Hale within 30 days. Otherwise, legal action will be taken.
No, this is impossible. Dad would never do this. You're lying, Ethanson. You tricked him. You stole our inheritance.
You bastard! You've been pretending to be a good son all these years, just to steal everything. We're your family. How could you do this to us?
Family? You called this family? When Dad was lying in the hospital begging for you to come back, you were in Paris shopping. When he couldn't afford his medical bills, you were buying yachts and luxury cars. You never saw him as family tech, only as a cash machine.
This isn't stealing. This is what Dad chose. He gave you chances, countless chances.
You chose greed over filial piety, luxury over family. You got exactly what you deserved. This is all your fault. I told you to stay away. That is enough, sir. Let go of him. Mr. Hale, please calm down. The will is legally binding. If you refuse to accept it or fail to repay the debt, we will initiate legal proceedings immediately.
Look at them trembling.
All that money and still no class. Wearing that here.
They look ridiculous.
Greedy people always stare at the bones in others' bowls, but they forget to check if the foundation under their feet is already empty. You thought you were smarter, that you could take what you wanted without giving anything in return. But loyalty and filial piety are never worthless, and greed always costs more than you think. Dad didn't punish you with nothing. He simply gave you back exactly what you'd earned.